Good morning, dear students. Now we will discuss about the 8086 architecture. Why we go with the 8086 architecture? Actually, 8085 architecture is a 8-bit microprocessor with low speed and low memory addressing capability and limited number of general purpose register and less powerful instruction set. That's why we are go with the 8086 architecture. It is a 16-bit microprocessor. 8086 has a 20-bit address bus and it can access up to the 1 MB of memory locations. It can support the 64 KB of input and output ports. Actually, it has the 4 ports, input and output ports. It provides 14 and 16-bit register. Word size is 16-bit and double word sizes of 4 bytes. It has a multiplexed address and data line. The multiplexed address and data lines are AD0 to AD15. The address lines from A16 to A19. 8086 is designed to operate in two modes, minimum mode and maximum mode. If you want to select a minimum mode, you have to set 1 at the minimum and maximum pin of the 8086 processor. If you want to select a maximum mode, you have to put 0 at the minimum and maximum pin of the 8086 processor. It can pre-fetch up to 6 instruction bytes. The pre-fetched instructions are stored in the 6-byte instruction queue. It requires a 5-volt power supply. 8086 is a 40-pin dual inline package. Address ranges from 000H to FFFFH. The 8086 is divided into two separate units, bus interface unit and execution unit. The bus interface unit is used to fetch the instruction from the memory. Fetching is nothing but brings the instruction from the memory. It reads the operands and also writes the result. The executed outputs are stored in the execution unit, which are written by the bus interface unit to the memory. The execution unit is used to execute the instruction that are already fetched by the bus interface unit. The fetched instructions are stored in the 6-byte instruction queue. Here the bus interface unit fetch the instruction from the memory. The data are stored in the segment register. Each segment register has the 1 MB of memory size. Each segment register holds the up to 64 KB of memory size, because 1 MB of memory size is divided into 4 segments. That segments are extra segment, code segment, stack segment and data segment. Next one is the instruction pointer. Here the instruction pointers are used to store the address of the instruction to be executed. This instruction pointer is a 16-bit register which used to store the address of instruction to be executed. Here it has the 6-byte of instruction queue which stores the pre-fetched instruction which are stored in the priority manner. The execution unit executes the instruction from the bus interface unit. The execution unit has the 4 general purpose register, pointer and index register. Here AH and AL is the 8-bit register. We can use these accumulator register as a 16-bit register denoted as AX. BH and BL are the base register. We can use the 16-bit register as a BX, and CH and CL are the code register. We can use the 16-bit register as a CX, and DH and DL are the data register. We can use these 8-bit register to 16-bit register as a DX, stack pointer and base pointer. The last one is the source index and destination index. Here the execution unit has the arithmetic logic unit. This is the main unit of the execution functional unit, which is used to perform the arithmetic and logic operation of the 8086 processor. It has the flag register. This flag register is used to store the result of arithmetic and logical operation. We already know about that. The 8086 has the two functional unit, BIU and EU. BIU is the bus interface unit. EU is the executional unit. BIU sends the data and address to the execution unit through the bus. BAU performs all the bus operations such as fetching and reading and writing. Fetching is nothing but it brings the instruction, it brings the data from the memory and reads the operand, it writes the result, which means the executed results are stored in the execution units are written by the bus interface unit to the memory. It also calculating the address for memory operands. It has a 6-byte instruction queue. The prefetched instructions are stored in this 6-byte instruction queue, which are stored in the priority manner. Here the execution unit executes the instruction from the BAU unit. The bus interface unit contains the instruction queue, segment register, instruction pointer. Instruction pointer is used to store the address of the next instruction to be executed. Then address adder, which is used to calculation of address for memory operand. The EU unit contains the control circuitry, instruction decoder. Decoder circuit is used to decode the fetched instruction from the BAU unit. And the ALU is used to perform the arithmetic operation of 8086 processor. Next one is the pointer and index register. Here it has the 2 pointer register and 2 index register, base pointer and source pointer. Index register is source index and destination index register. Next one is the flag register. The flag registers are used to store the result of the arithmetic operations. In execution unit, it decodes the instruction fetched by the BAU unit because the data may be in the form of alphabets and numbers which does not understand by the processor. That's why the execution unit decodes the instruction fetched by the BAU unit. It generates the control signal and it executes the instructions. The execution unit has the main 3 blocks: control circuitry and instruction decoder. It decodes the instruction fetched by the BAU unit, and ALU is used to perform the arithmetic and logical operations of the 8086 processor. The execution unit has the 4 general purpose register: AX, BX, CX and DX. AX is the 16-bit register which is converted into 2 8-bits, AH and AL, which is known as the accumulator register. BX is converted into BH and BL, which is denoted as a base register. CX is converted into CH and CL, which is denoted as a count register. DX is converted into DH and DL, which is denoted as a data register. And also it has the 2 pointer register and 2 index register. The pointer registers are stack pointer and base pointer. The index registers are stack index and destination index. Here AX is the general purpose register which is denoted as the accumulator register, which is used to store the arithmetic and logical operations. Arithmetic operations are nothing but the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Here BX is the special purpose register which is used for calculating the memory address. CX is used for string operation, loop, shift and rotate operation. DX is used for word multiply, word divide and indirect input and output operation. Word is nothing but the 16-bit values. Here the pointer register and index registers are used to store the offset address. Offset address is nothing but the default addresses. If you want to calculate some physical address of the segment register, you must find the offset address of the segment register. Here stack pointer and base pointers are the default reference address of the stack segment. Here index registers are source index and destination index, and BX are generally default reference address for the data segment register. In execution unit, it has the 16-bit flag register. The flag is a flip-flop which used to indicate some status, which means it indicates some conditions, which means it indicates some result of arithmetic operations. Here it has a 16-bit flag register. 9 bits are active flags and remaining 7 bits are unused flags. The 6 flags are indicates the some condition, which means it indicates some flag status flags. The 3 flags are control flags. Here it has overflow flag, direction flag, interrupt flag, trap flag, sign flag and zero flag, auxiliary carry flag, parity flag and carry flag. The execution unit has the 16-bit flag register. The carry flag is selected when the output of arithmetic operation has the carry bit at the MSB bit. Next one is the parity flag. If PF equal to 1, even parity is selected. If PF equal to 0, then odd parity is selected. Next one is the auxiliary carry, AF. When auxiliary carry is selected when the output of arithmetic operation has the carry bit at the LSB bits. Next one is the zero flag. When the result of arithmetic operation has the 0, here the zero flag is selected. When the result of arithmetic operation has the 1, the zero flag is disabled. Next one is the sign flag, which holds the sign of result after an arithmetic and logic instruction. Here S equal to 1 negative, S equal to 0 means it's a positive. The trap flag is used for enabling the on-chip debugging mode. Interrupt flag is used for controlling the operation of INTR pin. When I equal to 0, INTR pin is disabled. When I equal to 1, INTR pin is enabled. Next one is the direction flag. It selects either increment or decrement mode for DI or SI register during string instruction. Overflow flag indicates the result has the exceeded capacity of machine if it has the limited memory, but result exceeds it then that of limited memory. The bus interface unit has the 3 units: 6-byte instruction queue, the segment register, the instruction pointer. Here the segment register has the 1 MB of memory size. That 1 MB is converted into 4 segments. Each segment has the capacity of 64 KB memory size. Here the 6-byte instruction queue is used for the pipelining mechanism, because while the execution unit executes the instruction, at a time the bus interface unit fetch the instruction from the memory. The pre-fetched instructions are stored in the 6-byte instruction queue, which are stored in the priority manner. Here the 8086 and 8086 are organized as a segmented memory.